Hello, beautiful beings. I'd actually like to just connect with the body, breath, eyes before diving into the technology of language. So, I've been experiencing the depth of loneliness, like my most basic human language that I can access now. The depth of loneliness one needs to face when actually embodying the potential of their power. Like, it's been an actual physical experience for me. It's like I was like calling in all these experiences. I won't go too deep into my personal experience in this video. I'll just say that I've been calling in like these things to activate my empowerment. And when facing it, it's like there is a moment in time where nobody else can hold your hand because you become the one who honors you, loves you, fills your own cup. And it's this intimate space with creation and source. And so now I feel like I've like moved through the birth canal into that loneliness, but it was scary. I felt so alone. I felt like it comes up a lot in session where people are like, I want to embody my purpose. And then it's like, what comes up is one of the worst human wounds is to be alone forever. Or like these key core human wounds that we like birth through in order to have a human experience. And today I'll just speak about that one of like being alone forever. There's this sense that nobody could go there with you. And if we try to hold on to people's hands for too long, we're meant to walk from point A to B to P. Will you pee with someone? And then you try to walk with them to C. It's almost like you're taking them away from their point C, and you're not actually going to the point that you're meant to be walking to in your divine, unique rhythm and path within the collective body. And so there's this grief, like that grief, that those who walk us up to that point of empowerment aren't always there to celebrate with us. Not only that, that state of true intimacy with the purpose that we are. It's like almost returning to the cave of wonders where it all began, where the vision quest was birthed. And this whole process, there could be so much that comes up of being misunderstood and not belonging. Because as we're getting to that cave of wonders that is uniquely designed for our soul's architecture, it's like designed in a way where nobody else can actually get through. It's a space beyond words. It's a space where when we really surrender into it, we actually can feel connected to everyone. When I say alone is actually all one, if you add an L, like an extra dose of love, not LSD, love, then Not that I have anything against that at all. But there's a moment where that isn't even there too. You know, the LSD. It just is, wow, you're one with that too. Naturally. And so there's this grief. Like, we will lose everything we love. Like the action of loving. We need to have an action of loving that already defies the fact that we are the love wherever we go. And so I felt called to like share this raw space that I'm like just birthing through of that. It's like it does feel like being alone forever initially, and as we walk through the initiations. And before I jump into the treasure, I'd like to expand on an aspect of this. So I'm actually at this like camp retreat experience that I somehow landed up on that's extremely challenging for me. I'm like, this is a bunk bed. I'm in a bunk bed. It's really beautiful back there, but it's very windy. I'd like to show you the beauty. You can kind of see a peek at it. But so I'm in this experience where everything is being shown, all the human relational patterns, and not in the easiest way that I've carried. And the term that came through when I was in the shower, and then actually with a client, it like, I just got it in the shower and then I got on the phone. So it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video about this. So it's kind of fresh, and I love sharing things when they're fresh, even if they might not make sense to the logical linear mind. It may make sense energetically, and if it makes sense to you energetically, you will notice that there is more relief and space in your body. If this video is making you feel any form of tension or like shrink, then I highly recommend you hop off footage such as that. And here's an invitation. And if you're still here, then let's speak with some word technology, okay? So there is, through this deep gateway, this initiation of, are you okay with being alone forever? If that's what it takes. Through this initiation, there is a primal energy that gets activated. Primal, like it's also the greatest shadow that you are, might be presented in your experience with people. And then there is also access, once embodying that primal energy, whatever that means, whatever people may project onto you, through that gateway of, I'm willing to be alone forever in order to embody the purpose that I am, the expression of love that I am, even if there are no people around, because all those people start projecting. Through that initiation gateway, then there is access to you becoming, these are the words coming through, a prime co-creator, access to the prime key codes of creation. So when you are willing to be alone forever because you are not projecting on the projections, and you allow that initiation to occur through your body, and the grief of being misunderstood, being projected on, being all those things that people might see, that you choose to not play it, those prison games, that may be very parasitic. Let's just give each other what we know the other wants, so we'll never have to face ourselves or creator. It's like constantly sucking off each other. I'll tell you what my love language is. I'll tell you what my love language. Oh, you're a narcissist. Oh, you're a narcissist. Now, all those psychological mind fookeries. We'll call them fookeries. That big heartbreak of being okay with being alone forever, if that's what it takes to embody the truth of the love that I am, knowing I am always interconnected to all. That is the gateway to prime key codes of creation as you as a co-creator, and also is where we start to play with the key codes of prime creation to co-create playgrounds that seem to be like prisms of possibility, meaning structures, playground structures that inspire other beings to co-create their own playground structures, that inspire other beings, and it's like this prismic reality where all possibilities coexisting just create the phenomenal beauty, the paradoxical phenomenal beauty that just is, that allows innocence to be, that allows unknown to be valid, solid, that allows unknown to be solid. It's a burning fire within me, and I could cry because I could see these patterns that are prisons and the co-enslavement that is occurring. And yesterday I literally faced a group of people looking at me like I was the biggest threat out of 100 people, just by me being myself. And I had to breathe through it. And I had to feel it and be okay with being that primal energy. That primal energy is what weds us, reunites us with our soul in our body. That primal energy is what states, I am here. I am now as I am. And being okay with how others might experience us in their divine play, rather than fighting projections, illusions, like, oh, let me caretake you, let me hold you, let me blah, blah, blah. Takes us out of our body, puts us in these parasitic prisons. If we face that, we are just okay with it, that there are endless possibilities, and that everybody could see us and experience us however they wish in any given moment, and we can let go of that control, our primal energy will awaken, and that will be the fuel for us to truly become prime co-creators. Shifting this planet from a prison, parasitic planet into a co-creative, a prime co-creator playground that births and invites playgrounds. So innocence, the droplet of source as a soul, the unique expression of which you are, can be you, and the next soul can be them. And this system, this structure of a playground, isn't of the mind. It's not of the mind. The beautiful thing about a prismic kaleidoscope is because the mind just goes to sleep. It can't think it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. The mind doesn't need to be in control anymore. The mind's just there to like shift, so to make things more beautiful, or twist right, left. So again, I'd like to connect with you before I close this video beyond the technology of words. Um, Thank you. If you've watched this video, oh my god, you did? Thank you for gifting the currency of your attention, which is the most valuable currency on this planet. More than any virtual currency or any other currency. So thank you for investing your intention and attention here. Your AI, your intention and attention, and to resonating in this way. Thank you. And I would love to know that you actually were a part of this if you witnessed it by a like or subscription, a share, a comment, knowing how this touched you. I'd love to hear. It's deeply inspiring for me to continue showing up in this way, even though it feels really good. It's still like, wow, there's a human out there that's like another human that like resonates with this. Yeah. So that would mean the world to me. And also there are many ways if you would like to, for me to like kind of hold your energetic hand through the multidimensional realms that we are awakening to, I would love to do so. And the ways you can do this is I still do have curiosity calls up that are free. They've actually been going really well. I really do. I was going to take it down, and then I hopped on calls with people, and I'm just so grateful that that was available. So they're free curiosity calls if you'd like to tune into the ways that I can skip with you to, you know, like help guide you. I'd love to do that through the essence of curiosity, wonder, and adventure. That's the words I like to experience when we're adventuring together in this way. And there's also Playful Pathways. I'm currently doing the journeys one-on-one, and there's an application form that you could fill out, and I'll see how long that will be up for. And also I'm going to return PlayPod membership portal. So I took a little break because I was rebirthing and rising from the ashes, and so that's going to be a group kind of like gym for us to play with play and within our divine play with each other as people and strengthening our muscle of play. So if you're interested in any of these, you're welcome to email me at QuantumPlayAcademy@gmail.com. But I'm coming in a minute. And my dog's waiting to go outside and play. That's funny. And yeah, you're welcome to email me, schedule a curiosity call, and yeah, I'd love to know that you are you and that you're here. You were here? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for being. Be you, because all the other parts are already taken by others' love. Bye.